Azure AD Password Protection. What is the alternative to Azure AD Password Protection? Azure AD Password Protection is a feature within Azure Active Directory, Azure AD, that helps organizations enhance the security of user accounts by preventing the use of weak, easily guessed, or commonly used passwords. This protection applies to both cloud-only accounts in Azure AD and on-premises accounts synchronized with Azure AD via Azure AD Connect. Key features of Azure AD Password Protection. 1. Global Banned Password List. Azure AD maintains a dynamic global list of commonly used, weak, or easily guessable passwords, like password 123 or welcome. This list is regularly updated by Microsoft based on industry standards and threat intelligence. When users attempt to create or change their passwords, Azure AD checks the new password against this list and blocks the attempt if it matches a banned password. 2. Custom Banned Password List. In addition to the global banned list, organizations can define their own custom banned password list. This allows administrators to block specific passwords that are relevant to their organization, such as variations of the company name, product names, or any other patterns they deem insecure. This provides flexibility for organizations to enforce more stringent password policies tailored to their specific needs. 3. On-premises integration with Azure AD Connect. Azure AD Password Protection extends to on-premises environments through integration with Azure AD Connect. This means that when users change or reset their passwords on-premises, such as through Active Directory, the password is still checked against the global and custom banned password lists to ensure compliance. This feature helps ensure consistent password security across both cloud and on-premises environments. 4. Smart Password Strength Checks. Azure AD Password Protection uses intelligent algorithms to detect and block passwords that are simple variations of banned passwords. For instance, users won't be able to bypass the banned password list by adding numbers, symbols, or altering letter cases to common passwords. 5. Enforcement in multiple languages. Azure AD Password Protection is multilingual, meaning it can recognize and block weak passwords in various languages. This is particularly useful for global organizations with users from different linguistic backgrounds. How Azure AD Password Protection works. 1. Password creation or reset. When a user tries to create or reset their password in Azure AD or on-premises, if integrated with Azure AD Connect, the system checks the password against the global and custom banned password lists. 2. Password blocked. If the password matches a banned password or any simple variation of one, Azure AD rejects the password and prompts the user to choose a stronger password. 3. Password allowed. If the password does not match any banned passwords, the password is accepted and the user can continue with the password change or creation process. Deployment and configuration. 1. Azure AD Premium License. Azure AD Password Protection requires at least an Azure AD Premium P1 or P2 license. This feature is part of Azure AD's advanced security capabilities. 2. Enable password protection for on-premises. To enforce Azure AD Password Protection in on-premises environments, organizations need to install the Azure AD Password Protection proxy and agent on their domain controllers. This setup ensures that password protection rules are applied when users create or reset passwords on-premises. The Azure AD Connect tool syncs password policies from the cloud to the on-premises environment. 3. Defining custom banned passwords. Administrators can create and manage the custom banned password list through the Azure AD portal. They can define specific keywords or patterns to block based on their organization's security needs. 4. Password protection policy settings. Admins can configure password protection settings, such as how aggressive the enforcement should be or whether warnings should be issued for near matches to banned passwords. Benefits of Azure AD Password Protection. 1. Enhanced security. By preventing users from selecting weak or compromised passwords, Azure AD Password Protection helps reduce the risk of credential-based attacks, such as brute force attacks or password spray attacks. 2. Consistent enforcement. Whether users are creating passwords in the cloud or on-premises, Azure AD Password Protection ensures consistent password security policies are applied across the entire organization. 3. User-friendly. The password blocking process happens behind the scenes, without disrupting the user experience. If a weak password is entered, users are simply prompted to choose a stronger one. 4. Customizability. Organizations have the flexibility to define their own banned password rules in addition to the global banned list, allowing them to tailor the policy to their unique security requirements. 5. Reduced IT overhead. By enforcing strong password policies automatically, IT administrators reduce the burden of manually managing password-related security issues and enforcing compliance. Best practices for using Azure AD Password Protection. 1. Implement custom banned passwords. Add company-specific weak passwords, such as common internal terms, product names, or local cultural references, to the custom banned password list. 2. 2. Educate users, inform users about why certain passwords are being blocked and provide guidance on how to create strong passwords, example using passphrase or password managers. 3. Enforce on-premises users, ensure password protection is deployed for on-premises users by configuring Azure AD Connect, so even legacy systems are protected by strong password policies. 4. Monitor and adjust password policies, regularly review and adjust the banned password list to adapt to evolving security threats or organizational changes. 5. Combine with multi-factor authentication, MFA, Azure AD Password Protection should be part of a broader security strategy. Combining it with Azure MFA ensures that even if passwords are compromised, an extra layer of security protects user accounts. Conclusion: Azure AD Password Protection significantly enhances security by blocking the use of weak or easily compromised passwords. It provides consistent protection across both Azure Cloud and on-premises environments, ensuring that organizations can enforce strong password policies and reduce the risk of credential-based attacks.